You got to keep paddling so I can get it on video. There you go. See, you got it. Like a pro. Kid stole my hat. Welcome to our 1-year anniversary series finale. I'm doing a Nessmuk style canoe camp with my son tonight. Somebody's learning how to paddle today.
Yeah.
What kind of gear do I feel that Nessmuk would carry in today's modern society? Because he carried, at the time that he was doing it, you know, he carried the most modern lightweight gear that he could find. So how do I feel that he would pack today? Now, I got this idea for this video from Pooter Stompers, and I will link his channel in the description below. You guys can go check out his original video. I believe he's the one that started this. And he started it as a challenge. I'm not going to get into the challenge part of it. I just thought that I would do my interpretation and throw it out there, because in all reality, as I started making this pack, it's kind of right along with how I camp all the time anyways. You know, minimal gear, as lightweight as possible. So we're out here for a canoe overnighter, and I mean, what's more appropriate if you're going to go for something a little bit of an old school touch than a wood paddle? So I brought out my wood paddle that I refinished. Pack-wise, I think that he would have went with something of a basic rucksack style pack. One piece of gear for me that's in my pack no matter what is my med kit, because I have a spinal cord injury and a disability. So this is my medical supplies that help me to be outdoors. Basically my catheters and everything I'm going to need to go along with that. I feel that he probably would have brought out a simple one-person backpacking tent. So I have my river country style teepee, and we'll set this up for the night. Now in the top of here, I just have a bandana and my first aid kit. Front, this is my camp towel, which actually goes along with my med kit, because I have to stay sanitary. I feel he would probably pack a headlamp. Stay hands-free. AAA batteries are very lightweight. Here's my version of the Nessmuk book. Now, as far as him carrying water, I feel he probably would have went with a stainless steel type container to be able to boil his water in. And I mean, it's just, clean canteens are just about indestructible. Triple Tree, I blew a Triple Tree bottle up. Just my leather gloves. Now, he talks about having food rations for 2 days in his rucksack. Or his knapsack, not a rucksack. And his cook kit was 5 pieces of tinware. I feel with today's foods that we have available for backpacking, he probably would not have carried the 5 pieces of tinware. He probably would have carried something like the Stanley Adventure Cups. You know, just a simple stainless steel vessel, a simple stainless steel cup. And probably one of today's lighter weight skillets or fry pans. I've got oatmeal in here, I've got my coffee, I've got my tea for the evening. So I've got about a day's rations in my cook cup on its own. Now, he also talks about having quality food in his pack. You know, not taking stuff that's poor in nutrition. These are fairly decent as far as nutrition goes, so I feel that he probably would have went with some type of dehydrated meal at some point. And I mean, they're just super light too. Super light, easy to cook, you know, really fast. And simple. Simple eating is a big point that was in his book, was eating simple. Now, when it came to water filtration, I feel that Nessmuk would probably have carried one of the Sawyer-style straw filters or one of the survival straw-style filters, which you guys, if you watch my channel, you know that I really like my survival brand straw-style filters, because they not only remove the bad stuff out of the water, but I mean, they filter out chemicals and pesticides and oils and gasolines in the water, and they filter out the heavy metals in the water. Whereas compared to Sawyer, only filters out certain types of microplastics and things like that. They don't remove the heavy metals. However, my Survivor filter broke, so today we have my MSR Mini Works. I have no need for my tomahawk or an axe, so I didn't bring one out here. I think that Nessmuk would have also made the same judgment call. However, I can't speak for the guy, but it's my interpretation. It's what I feel. However, what I do feel he would have carried out here, and in his book he talks about carrying a double-bladed pocket knife, a fixed blade knife, and a double-bitted axe, or a double-sided axe. However, I don't need my axe, so today I think he probably would have went with one of the newer style folding saws, because they're convenient to carry, they're super lightweight, and let's be real, in most instances a saw is going to do a lot more for you than an axe will. And I went with my smaller one because I don't need a big raging fire today, just some small stuff. Now he talks about the sheath knife being a very duty-driven tool. However, not something big and clumsy and with really thick steel. My Huntsman is a little overkill, I believe, but this is kind of what was suited for what I needed to be out here today. So my Huntsman Gorilla Survival Knife with the D2 steel, this one's called the Silverback. And it's a very functional piece of steel. I mean, it is fairly thick, but I've seen thicker. It holds an edge very well, and it's just a solid workhorse. Because the Possibles kit actually started as a ditty bag. It was not called a Possibles. It was called ditty bag. So I fixed up my ditty bag to kind of go along with how I feel Nessmuk would do it in today's age. So in the front, I've got a small box with extra hooks and sinkers. I've got a little bit of cordage here on the side. And on the inside, I have my black plastic trash bag, because we almost always fill up a trash bag while we're out with other people's trash. I have my matchbox, because I think that he would probably still carry matches. This is a fairly sound way of getting a fire going in almost any situation. Now, as backup, I also have my ferro rod, which he would probably carry one of those in today's age. It's a big thing right now. But I think that he would probably still carry a traditional style matchbox. I've got a piece of my chubby twine in here for tinder. And just a piece. I kept my ditty bag fairly simple and traditional to what he would carry. Now, we're out here on the canoe, so I brought fishing gear, okay? Just a couple bags of plastics, a small pack of hooks, and I also brought a little thing of trout nuggets. Now also inside of here, I did bring my compass. Just an important tool I feel that you should always keep with you. Now I think there would be a couple options to this, because a lot of your newer stoves, a lot of your newer fuel-driven stoves are very lightweight and very packable. However, Nessmuk was all about being immersed in the environment of which you're in. So I don't necessarily think he would have carried a fuel stove. I think he would have brought something like the Uberleben Stokers. You know, a little pack flat stainless steel stove that runs off, I mean, it's a twig stove, so you just pack it full of twigs and there you go. I think he would have carried something more along the lines like this. Okay, now considering this is a summer style outing, Nessmuk talks about his blanket bag and how he makes his bedding a lot from surrounding, like browsing from the surrounding area. With the equipment that's out today, I feel that he probably would have made the sacrifices in his pack for one of today's ultralight sleep pads. So here we have my Rhino Tough. This is less than a pound. And since he talked about a blanket bag, I went with a blanket style sleep system tonight, and I actually brought out my military surplus Whoopee. This is very good for in the summertime. I've had this down to about 40 degrees all on its own and been perfectly okay. So I thought that it would be very fitting to carry a blanket on a Nessmuk style outing tonight. So yeah, we brought the Whoopee. Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah.
Why don't you take that one back to camp real quick?
Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's go together.
Well, you hurry up, because camp's just right there.
I love non-broken bottles.
Which way do you want to go?
That way. Just step on that log. There we go. Oh, this one's even cool. We're not taking that one. It has sharp ends.
Okay.
I want to go down.
Well, go that way. Let's make some Johnny cakes.
Let's make some Johnny cakes. Whoa.
Now it says a small egg, and these are duck eggs, so
Don't forget it's rain and sand.
wow, I think that was actually pretty successful. And I'll show you guys what happened. Oh, you can't really see it all that great, can you? There we go. I still got egg white and some of the yolk. Right? That worked pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, can you take this down the beach and throw it in the woods
Why?
so that it's not up close to camp? There's a lot of raccoons around here and I don't want them raiding our camp. Oh, 1 cup of cornmeal. Yep, that's good. 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 small egg, a half a cup of water, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. No, this is Crisco. It's shortening.
that's gonna be burned.
I'm hoping it still works out.
And I'm hoping it still burns. Like it's doing.
Wow, that's warm in the glove. We use 2 gloves.
Yeah, there's 2 gloves.
It'd be really salty if that's not been recording this whole time.
Yeah.
Because we've had an excellent conversation. And these have been some really good Johnny cakes and honey.
Yeah. It's so good.
So good.
Yeah, I even love the shiny cakes. Okay.
Alright, finish that, please. Can't have an anniversary series without epic wood processing. These are only supposed to be 1-person tents, but me and my son both fit in it. Since I'm about as big as Nessmuk was anyways. I think I'm smaller than him. So I think with him on my Rhino Tough and using my Whoopee, and me on my new Zen Bivy, I think it's going to work out fairly well. And the Zen Bivy is brand new gear, so we're going to have a new video coming up about this thing here soon too. It is awesome and I love it.
Yeah, me too. You know, I have a normal blanket that's named Blanky, guys. I did.
It's a 2-piece sleeping bag, so that's the top quilt, and this is my sheet. Yeah, we just won't talk about the fiasco that happened off camera because you're bored and wanting to sit in the tent instead of wander down the beach and do what kids should do outdoors.
Oh, yeah. Kids should do outdoor stuff, right, Dad? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that, folks, is why we eat beef stroke. Beef stroke is good, isn't it?
Beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff.
There you go.
Beef stroganoff It's probably the most tastiest thing in the world.
I don't think that should be too hot for you.
Beef strokes. Mmm. This is tasty. I love it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you have it, people. He loves it.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and eat because Daddy forgot to bring 2 spoons.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go carve one because I need to get the fire going here really soon.
Yeah. And they.
The air temperature's already starting to drop. It's going to be dark in about a half an hour.
Mhm.
My fishing poles are not doing a damn thing.
Yeah, and we're camping on an island. But it's super big for going on it.
Disclaimer, it's not an island.
Yeah, and this disclaimer doesn't start with matchy matchy.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You need to eat, Bunny. Daddy's hungry, so you need to eat so I can have my spoon back.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Dad.
There we go, that's better.
Oof, that's better. Now I can see.
That's better.
Yeah.
You can come out here if you want. I never told you you had to stay in there. So 1 year on YouTube, guys. It's been a hell of a ride, right? We've definitely taken some turns with the channel that I would have never thought we would have. Like, you know, my whole thing was my channel was going to be like me going camping and nothing but me going camping. Like, that's what I wanted. That's what my original intent on this channel would be, and it's kind of blossomed into like, hey, you know, this is my life. This is what I do every day. And I guess I didn't realize until, because I live it, guys. It's not a big deal to me because I live it every day. And then I started watching my own videos compared to other guys on YouTube, and I'm like, holy shit, this dude lives this every day. You know, that is insane. So as of, actually, you know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to look right now. Because when I came out, I was at 525 subscribers. And when I left on my journey to film the 1 year anniversary series and the, it was like 508 subscribers when I left. And I didn't check it for 2 weeks. I've been completely like off the grid pretty much. I am now sitting at 526. So you know what? You guys are absolutely awesome. You know, and the support that I get from everybody is just it's really a cool thing, guys. I never thought it would have went this far. I honestly didn't know if I would last making videos as long as I have, because I'm the kind of person that gets bored and wore out doing something. But what it is all the videos are different. So even every time I edit it, it's a little bit different every time. So, and it's a lot of fun. It's been a blast. I've learned a lot. I know you guys have learned a lot from me, about me, my family, why I do the things that I do. And you guys really can't see me at all, can you? Oh, that's a hell of a shot right there. We're going to make it even better. Actually, you know what this shot needs? Whiskey time. That's what this shot needs right here. My kid is passed out. The temperature is cooling. We are all a bunch of badasses, so I might just sit here and get a buzz on by the fire. I don't know. I was planning on walleye fishing, but this is a better idea. Yeah. God, this has been a hell of a trip, guys. Even the day trips from the house, like, we've had an epic 12 days. 14 days, I think it's come to now. The dog put us down at home for a few days. Oh, here's the 525, 520, here's the 526. Y'all are awesome. I gotta kill the light for a bit. The bugs are getting bad. Ah, here's to a year. Man, that fire is hot, guys. Wow. For just a little thing in a sand pit. Maybe that's why it's in a sand pit. Sand reflects a lot of heat. I just had a bat fly into my line. And then I got a snag. Oh crap. Alright, I'll deal with that in a minute. I guess it's a little better for you. I'm actually tying on a jig head because I want to try pitching a couple soft plastics for walleyes. Because I guess, from what Grandpa was telling me, that that's how they used to catch walleyes out here at night. Just a simple white plastic jig head, or a simple white jig head. With a plastic grub on it. And I have to go get my plastics out of my possibles because I did the Nessmuk thing. Be right back. Well, I actually didn't bring the big white ones that I wanted to use, so I guess we're going to try the smaller white ones that are pretty much the same. Be nice to bring some walleye home. My wife told me to. Alright, I actually gotta shut this light off so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Let's watch some low light shots of my tent lit up with my kid asleep in it so I can see if he comes out or not, while I try this whole new way of fishing that's totally failing me, but we're trying it anyways. 'Cause what's life if you don't try new things? It was getting a little cold down there, so we came up here and got the fire going again. I still got about half my flask left too, so hey, party time at the lake. Let me tell you guys about the damn fiasco that happened off camera about this little plastic crab. Because I told my kid not to bring toys out that are small and things that you can lose. And what does he do? He brings out this tiny little plastic crab, loses it, and freaks out before he goes to lay down for bed. Parenting 101, guys. Shit happens with your kid, especially when you take him out in the woods to do stuff like this. Whether on or off camera. If it was on camera, hey, I leave those instances there for you guys to see. But yeah, that was a fun one. Let me tell you, a cranky 5-year-old, when he can't find his little plastic crab because he buried it in the sand. I don't know where I left it, Daddy, because you're looking for it in the dark and it's buried under the sand, dude. Now I know why we couldn't find it.
When I was lost, I was searching for someone to be the light, to follow through the dark. No one was there. I promise you, when you're lost, I will save you. I want to be the one to lead you through the dark. I'll never leave you. I promise you won't be alone. Looking back at it, I should have fallen apart. I can tell you the story of how I got these scars.
If you didn't think I'd film taking a sip while this song's playing, you're dead wrong. Hope you can see me. Alright, I'm out of whiskey, so I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Time for breakfast and to pack camp up.
Yep. Because we
I
have
need
to go
coffee.
home.
Coffee time. It's coffee time. It's always coffee time. Apparently I can feel the... Like, I can feel it. It's right here. Apparently yesterday when I was breaking the stick, I smacked myself pretty good. But, apparently I got myself a little bit better than I thought.
Can I get in your video with you?
Buddy, Daddy's trying to show off another injury. I don't know if it's a cut. Like, I can't quite see it in the camera. I can't get the angle. But it's like right... Excuse me, it's like right here. It feels more like a bruise and a hard welt. I have beat the living hell out of myself this whole, like, series. I guess I could say this whole trip because I have only had a couple nights at home. So, yeah, I have beat the hell out of myself this entire trip. Poison oak, ticks, thorns, more poison oak, smacking myself in the side of the jaw with sticks as I'm trying to break them. All the falls. It's been fun. Are you getting hungry yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. How about some of that oatmeal, please?
Yeah, I'll make you some oatmeal.
There you have it, guys. There you have it. So, in first place...
I actually have to switch the fuel canister on my stove.
Yeah.
This one ran out on me a little bit ago, but I cranked it up to just screw around with it.
Yeah. Just to screw around with it.
The MSR canister finally went empty. After pretty much like 8 solid days of use. And then the last hour of like cranking this thing as a in the heater configuration just to see what it would do. I don't really want to build a fire, and it's just the fire from last night still smoking. And it was a little chilly this morning, so I put it up as a heater and set the kid by it for a while.
Are you getting a video of me
Yes, I am.
eating?
I was taking a video of you using the cook set. You like that thing, don't you?
Uh-huh. It's pretty awesome for oatmeal.
Well, maybe we'll have to make you your own.
Mm-hmm. Heard that wood.
Daddy's feeling that he drank all of the whiskey last night.
I think you did.
Oh, I did.
Ooh. That's gonna give you a bad tummy ache.
No, just a little bit of a headache.
Oh. Are you getting an epic video?
Yes, we are. We are making an epic video. Alright, you ready?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on to the seat or the side.
I'll get a way out and I'll try to...
Man, the mud makes it 10 times harder.
Dad, can I please have your hat? Sun's getting my eyes.
on, man. Turn your boat. Well, this will be interesting.
What?
I need you to sit on the bottom of the boat.
Why?
Because this guy's going to come by us like this. Sit on the bottom, please.
Okay. Oh. Is there gonna be some nasty?
Hope that asshole falls, too.
That wasn't.
You need to stay still.
Wipe out.
Alright, here we go.
That's so nasty racing, guys.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get that boat?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Your dad is so stronger than you.
Yeah, he is. He's a lot bigger than I am, too.
Oh, this is a lot lighter than that.
Yeah.
Wait, Daddy, we're going the wrong way.
It's nice. It's manageable. 72 pounds, but it's manageable.
Okay, so this is 70. This is 70.
That's not.
YouTube videos?
Yeah, actually, I have a spinal cord injury, so I kind of rep for the disabled crowd out here.
Okay.
Half Pace Outdoors.
We represent the newbies.
Yeah. Hey, this is only our second year on the water, man.
Okay. What was your channel?
Half Pace Outdoors.
Half Pace Outdoors. That's the disability part?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We'll check it out.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We're actually out here filming for. I just hit my 1 year anniversary for doing videos, so
Awesome.
we're out here filming for that.
Okay, cool. How many subs you up to now?
I was at 527 this morning.
Nice. It's hard for fishing, you know. I do gun related. I mean, I do kids fishing and fishing, and it's like the gun stuff is on fire. The fishing, I almost get no views on fishing.
Oh, what's your?
I got a gun video that's got 100,000 views. It's only been out for 2 months. You know, I got fishing videos where I got 10 views.
No, kid. What's your channel called?
Wallet Boys, WOLLET.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna write yours down, so I don't have a good memory. Half Pace Outdoors.
Half Pace Outdoors.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
It's just nice seeing people local, man. You know, I'm tired of watching Texas guys fish.
Yeah.
Hey, you know my favorite thing in the whole wide world is how to fish in the winter. It's 84 degrees outside. The dude's wearing, the sun's beating down on him. He's wearing a hot hat. And I'm like,
yeah.
Winter, dude.
That's not our fishing.
I did that, cast out, hit the ice, and it'll just sit there.
Yeah.
That's not winter fishing, dude.
No.
Hold on, Ryder. This dude's Tom. All right, I'm gonna get the stuff out there. Start, put your hand on.
Hello. Hey, we're early, but if you're ready, we're at the launch.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I was just getting ready to leave.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you were early. Okay.
All right, we'll see you here shortly then.
Bye-bye.
Bye. He's on his way. He's got my car. He's not going to tell me he's not coming to get us.
Why not walk to the water and try to catch one fish like those?
What's up, everybody? As a very last note on the end of the series finale for the Pushing the Limits of What Makes Me Me series, you know, I wanted to say thanks to everybody for all the support, all the encouragement, you know, everybody hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications when the videos come out. You know, it's an awesome thing to have you guys all involved one way or the other in this channel. So I just wanted to say a really big thank you to everybody out there watching. In the month since the month that I took off to start filming the series, and then up until this point where the very last minute of it is being seen, the channel grew by 70 subscribers, and in a small channel like mine, that's an accomplishment all on its own. So, you know, well, awesome. Like, just thanks, everybody. It really means a lot. So, you know, what are we doing next? What's coming up? I'm about to start live streaming the entire homestead process from a beginner's point of view. And yes, like I said, we're going to live stream everything. We're going to live stream from acquiring the land until we have it all up and built. And you guys are going to see everything in the minute as we build it. All of the successes, all of the failures, all of the... I mean, you're building things as a family, so there are arguments while you're doing things like that. Or maybe not necessarily arguments, but, you know, disagreements or differing opinions. It's just how things go. That's all going to be seen unedited and uncut, guys. We're going to live stream every minute of homesteading life. Anytime there's a homestead project, we're going to live stream it start to finish. Even like cutting the materials up that we're going to use. We've got some awesome ATV footage coming. You know, we rolled this right up into hunting season, so we've got some hunting videos coming out. We've got some trapping videos coming with trapping season coming soon. We're going to have, you know, the winter camping. We're still going to continue with the same kind of content that we've been doing up to this point. And we're going to be adding a whole new genre. I mean, we're going to actually do what I have watched a couple videos fail at doing, or a couple other creators. They kind of fail when they try to do this, but we're going to actually mix, you know, a camping channel and a wood crafting channel, and I guess there's a couple bushcrafters that watch my content, but if you guys pay any attention, you know that I don't really do the whole bushcraft thing. We're going to blend all of this content together onto my channel, and it's going to be an awesome experience. So, yeah, in the future, guys, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell for whenever we go live. Unfortunately, the Mountain Man live streams are going to be put on hold for a little while, and that's because of time issues. We got a lot going on that's going to be going into building and establishing our homestead, and we live in a house that is 162 years old this year. So yeah, like, we've got a lot of work to do, and most of it's going to be on a live stream. If it's a homestead project, it's going to be on the live stream. So make sure you guys are up to date with the channel and the notifications and all of that. So, yes, I just wanted to say thank you for all of the support, and make sure you guys are here for the rest of the ride, because this is going to be an exciting thing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and work on getting this garage cleaned up and set up for a homesteading shop. So, I will see you guys on the next one, and as always, find your way.